wedding. Along to the mother of the groom. Imagine doors opening, chandeliers glowing, guests turning their heads, and she walks in draped in luminous satin, every step graceful, every detail regal, looking as though she belongs in a royal celebration. That is the power of the right gown. Because an elegant off-shoulder satin dress doesn't simply flatter a figure. It creates presence. It creates confidence. It creates that rare kind of beauty people remember. And today on Elegance Fashion Style, we are celebrating mothers of the groom who want more than a formal dress. They want sophistication, glamour, and a gown worthy of the moment. Because too often women are told to dress modestly, quietly, invisibly. But elegance has never been about disappearing. It has always been about arriving beautifully. And today we're exploring off-shoulder satin mother of the groom gowns that flatter every figure. And some of these looks may be the most luxurious styles you've ever seen. But before we begin, if you love timeless fashion inspiration for elegant women, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to Elegance Fashion Style, and tell me in the comments, which satin gown color would you wear to your son's wedding? Because a mother of the groom should never feel limited to stiff formal wear, aging silhouettes, or gowns that hide rather than honor her figure. She deserves glamour. She deserves sophistication. She deserves a gown that moves beautifully, flatters effortlessly, and makes her feel unforgettable. And few styles do that more gracefully than an off-shoulder satin gown. It reveals the collarbone. It lifts posture. It softens the neckline. And it carries that timeless old money elegance we adore. But here is the secret. The right off-shoulder satin gown can flatter every figure. Petite, curvy, tall, full-figured, hourglass, softly rounded. Every shape. So today, we are exploring stunning mother of the groom satin gowns designed to celebrate every body beautifully. And stay until the end, because some of these gowns feel straight out of a royal reception. Let's begin this style story. 1. The structured off-shoulder Align gown. This may be the most universally loved silhouette. And for good reason. Align gowns rarely overwhelm petite women. They flatter fuller figures. They skim rather than grip. And they create beautiful proportion. Now add a folded sculptural off-shoulder neckline in satin. Suddenly simple becomes architectural. There is a quiet sophistication here. I especially love this in soft stone grey, icy blue, mocha, or muted plum. Add a pearl waistband and understated chandelier earrings. And the elegance is complete. If you're unsure where to begin shopping, start here. 2. The Ruched off-shoulder satin gown that flatters almost everyone. Now this is the one I told you to wait for. Because few details are as forgiving or as elegant as ruching. Soft ruched satin across the bodice smooths, defines, shapes, refines. And it does so without looking like shapewear disguised as fashion. It simply looks luxurious. For fuller busts? Lovely. For softer midsections? Excellent. For hourglass figures? Beautiful. This may be one of the most universally flattering design details in evening wear. A deep wine satin ruched off-shoulder gown with crystal waistband. Pure sophistication. This is the gown women try on and suddenly stand taller in. 3. The draped off-shoulder column gown. If your style leans sleek and understated, this may be your gown. Column gowns can be extraordinarily flattering when they skim rather than cling. And draping changes everything. A softly ruched bodice, diagonal drape lines, strategic gathering at the waist. All of it creates visual softness. This style can be magic on straight figures because it creates curves. And on curvier figures, it refines beautifully. Now imagine liquid satin in espresso bronze. A softly draped off-shoulder neckline. Cognac stones scattered on the bodice. bronze heels, a gold clutch. Tell me that isn't luxury. 4. The classic fit and flare satin off-shoulder gown. If there is one gown that almost never fails, it is the fit and flare silhouette. There's a reason elegant women return to it decade after decade. It defines the waist gently, skims the hips instead of clinging, and creates movement that feels graceful rather than structured. Now pair that with an off-shoulder satin neckline, perhaps softly folded, sculptural or draped, and suddenly you have something truly stately. For pear-shaped figures, this style balances proportions beautifully. For hourglass figures, it enhances natural symmetry. And for women who want a touch of softness around the midsection, the flare does all the work. Here is what I want every mother of the groom watching today to remember. You do not need to dress younger. You do not need to dress smaller. You do not need to dress invisible. You need only dress beautifully. Because elegance is not about age. It is about presence. And the right off-shoulder satin gown can make you feel radiant the moment you step into the room. Whether you choose soft champagne, regal sapphire, dramatic black, or warm rose satin, choose the gown that makes you feel luminous. Because confidence is the finest thing a woman can wear. And on your son's wedding day, you deserve nothing less.